Today I've got my LEGO City update for July 2023, and I've got quite a few new additions as well as just small things that have been done to the city for this month, which I've moved the Daily Bugle just temporarily because I got tired of it being kind of lonely on the center custom table, so I moved it to be with the rest of the modulars. And so I've put that between my fire station and my diner, which, speaking of the fire station, I've actually just about finished this off. The 6x12 tiled off area here is actually prep work for one of my upcoming set builds, which I have the set in hand, but I'm waiting on some pieces for a mock that I should be able to actually work on, but LEGO messed up my previous parts order, so I'm waiting on replacement parts for that. So hopefully I'll have a haul coming soon, and to actually add to that haul, I'm actually going to be trading in some of the sealed Lego that I've collected over the years here that have just kind of been sitting in the backlog that I just absolutely have no plans for. And I'm going to be putting those towards some pretty important pieces for the city, as well as maybe getting a new modular, possibly, if this LEGO resale store has it. Because back in May, this local resale store that I have only hit up a few times, they actually got in both a brick bank and a Grand Emporium. Both of them were pre-owned. The Grand Emporium is actually in budget for what I've been saving up. The brick bank is just outside of what I've been saving up. So I could go for one or the other. I might end up going for that Grand Emporium and still end up trading in some of those smaller sealed sets because, well, it's another corner build, which I don't need more corner buildings because that's usually what my mocks are. But I'll take adding another official modular to the collection. But if I can score either the brick bank or the Grand Emporium, if the store still has them, then I'm going to be moving the corner garage to the end there with my Crook hideout on the other side, and then the Grand Emporium or brick bank are going to be up against the corner garage along here. So that'll start this row of buildings, possibly, which will mean the Boutique Hotel will be going up against the Jazz Club. And then I will probably be shifting Assembly Square to be against the Boutique Hotel, so that'll be hidden a little bit, which is not something I like the idea of, but it kind of needs to be done, so I'm going to be doing that anyway. And so that's probably going to happen. The Palace Cinema and the Detective's Office are going to stay where they're at. Corner Garage my work in progress Crook Hideout, which I'm waiting on pieces to finish the roof, which I have some of the pieces to work on that from a recent Pickerick Shop at Home order, but I haven't opened the bag yet because I'm waiting on part 2. And so once that all shows up, I'm thinking get everything in hand, then I might be able to kind of properly shift just about all the modulars in the back row here so that everything just looks complete here from end to end, which will actually be great because I still actually have to do the Sanctum Sanctorum modular, which is going to be the back corner here for the modulars, and then the Daily Bugle, and then I don't know what's going to go for the corner spot where the ice cream cart and Clayface are. Don't know what's going to be going there, so because I currently am sitting at $160 in VIP points, as well as a $25 gift card that I thought would run out at the end of the month, but found out that I'm all good on that, so I don't have to spend it. So I'm going to be saving and continue building up on VIP points and saving that gift card probably towards the new Avengers Tower that's coming out, and probably picking that up next year at some point. We'll see. But that's kind of been the main focus, because I haven't actually touched the residential area of the city. But I have been reworking a new mock, which is kind of going to be my new bank mock, which I was thinking of going for the brick bank that the Lego resale store has, but with the plans that I want to do a custom bank in one of my favorite colors, and I think this one would turn out a lot better. So I'm going to go with that instead. So I'd much rather go for that Grand Emporium if I can, if they have it. So that's what I'm going to go for. So that's probably my part of my next haul. But the other big change that I did was I moved my comic book store mock onto my custom city square, so that's about 99% done. I just have to rework the tile work a little bit and put in the smaller fountain into the center. It's not actually placed in there yet. I still have to pop up some tiles and rework them in there to get it to fit right. But other than that, the thing is done. So that's probably a next new project. And then one of my other big projects has been actually my dummy car for my passenger train, which is about 99% done. I'm just missing one really important piece for the actual cab section. Other than that, the thing is basically done. I would like to switch out some of those 1x1 studs for actual bricks or plates in the colors, but I went with the studs because why order more pieces when you've got the right colors but it's just the wrong pieces? Because I had a bunch of those left over from the 2 Batman art sets that I did, so I went with those instead. Doesn't look great, but it'll do to get the thing done, so I'm pretty happy with how that's looking. And then finally, we've got a little bit of a green space next to the train station, which is something I've wanted to add in just to fill that space. So, pretty happy with how that's looking. And the other side of the city is kind of just a catch-all area right now, because the modular area has been kind of my main focus for the past 2 to 3 weeks. So that's been the main focus for the city, as well as adding in the new gaming tournament truck. So was able to get that done last week. So that's pretty much everything that I've got for this month's city update for you guys. So hopefully I'll have the Crook Hideout mock done. The train won't be done anytime soon, but also I'm hoping to get the Lego Ideas treehouse done. Still, I think 6 bags on that to go. So that's probably going to be one of my next big projects to just finish that up. So that's what I've got for this month's city update. So you guys can tell me your thoughts on this video in the comment section below, and just like and subscribe for more, because I will do more in the future.